tal vez un noviazgo, un matrimonio, pero que sea algo comprometido y serio. Y estoy abierta a cualquier posibilidad después de que en realidad me guste la persona.
What attracts you in a man?
Me atrae su comportamiento, su mentalidad, su forma de ser.
How would you describe yourself?
Yo me describo como una persona muy alegre, como una persona muy amable, carismática, con buena energía, empatía, con respeto y muy cariñosa.
Do you like to cook? What is your favorite food?
Sí, me gusta cocinar. Me gusta cocinar con compañía, me parece como algo muy divertido. Mi comida favorita, pues como soy de la ciudad de Medellin, son los frijoles.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Respeto, amor, progreso familiar y apoyo.
How to make you fall in love?
¿Cómo me enamorarían a mí? A mí me enamorarían prestándome atención, tratándome bien, consintiéndome, porque soy una mujer muy consentida, y pasando tiempo de calidad conmigo, y pues poniéndome de prioridad, porque para mí mi pareja es una persona muy importante en mi vida, y algo mutuo.
Would you be willing to have children?
Sí, yo quiero tener hijos, quiero casarme, quiero tener 2 hijos, o no sé, lo hablaría con mi pareja, pero sí quiero tener una familia muy amorosa y muy linda. A los caballeros que estén viendo este video, si les parezco interesante o les parezco algo carismática para sus gustos, los invito aquí a la ciudad de Medellin. Aquí estoy yo, pueden venir a conocerme, podemos salir, hacer algo divertido, y si se llega a dar un compromiso, pues presentarles a mi familia. Bueno, un gusto en presentarme ante ustedes y bye.
Hello and good afternoon, everybody. My name is Maria Böttcher. I'm a VIP matchmaker from Germany living in Colombia.
Hello, my name is Ginela. I'm the VIP matchmaker from Colombia, and we're right now in Barranquilla.
We're doing international matchmaking, and we have a lot of experience and would like to explain you, if you're thinking about really seriously meeting somebody, why this might be a good option for you. 27 years of matchmaking, we have a lot of experience to help you. What kind of woman are you looking for? What kind of age range, if she has children or not? We know the woman personally, and we can recommend you the woman based on your search who we think is a good partner. Helping you with a fiancé visa, helping you to accompany and everything you might need in the long distance dating. And then we start working on you have probably a favorite list of women you would like to meet. You can see all of our profiles on our website. We have the Latin American countries or only Colombia. So you can choose between Peru, Mexico, Argentina, Costa Rica, Colombia, obviously. As you can see, our database is very big. We have around 3,000 profiles in only Colombia and around 8,000 profiles in Latin America. So everything you need so that you from your home, because that is the big advantage of that service. You make everything from home. You don't have to travel yet here. Obviously, while you travel, you will be accompanied as well. But before the traveling, you have at least 2 months of prior matchmaking. And that is why we are here to help you to choose really the right one.
We do video calls with a lot of women from Colombia. If you do just Colombia, we do it from Colombia, all over Colombia.
And that is a very important part of this whole matchmaking service, is really to build up the connection, that when you come here, you don't meet a stranger. It's not a weird feeling. It's not you don't know what to talk about, because you have been in touch already for 3 months, right? B, you might spend a lot of time and energy in pursuing a person who's not really what you're looking for. And then you have the cultural challenges and differences as well, that if you haven't really dated here, or even if you had, and that is a very important thing as well, because throughout those video calls, you do a 3 month like long distance, basically building up relationships. So once you met and once you go home, the woman and you're already used to weekly video calls, to daily messages, and it makes it so much more effective. But we don't want to make you lose time with people who are not matching what you're looking for. That is the beauty of that service, that you basically sit at home, you can do the video calls, as you're saying, like you connect via video calls and obviously repeat with a woman you had a good connection with, but you can do that all from home.
So you can start that process at your house, and you can see the person, how she like have her gestures, those little things that maybe you're not going to wait until you meet in person, but you can have like that thing already since now, since your house.
Yeah.
You can start that right now, and you can do it and have that woman in 2 months, that woman that you're going to dream of.
Yes. And then you come here and then you really spend quality time with the woman, because you don't have to do all the small talk anymore. You did that on the video calls already, so you already go deeper. It's already a friendship. It's already like basically the connection is there. It's like getting into a relationship. And we have really nice women in this agency. We have so many women who are just looking for a nice man to get married, to have a family, to be emotionally stable. And we are here to help you to find that special one. And let us know your questions, and we wait for you here.
Evening for everybody, and thank you so much for being here connected with me one more night, talking about the services that we offer, and also saying a big thank you to everybody for being attentive all this year to this webcast that we do with a lot of love. It's almost December, and here in Colombia we are feeling Christmas. I don't know how it's in your countries, but here in Colombia, it's very common that we start to decorate and to celebrate Christmas during the November time. So thank you so much again for being here with us. Tonight we have a special guest. We are going to talk about this in a few minutes. But as you saw, we have this little introduction about one of the services that I have to say that has more successful here in AFA, and is our Elite Club program. And this is something that we offer with all the love for you guys, that sometimes you ask me like, oh Manuela, you talk a lot about the tours. There is other services a part of the tours that you also offer? And the answer is yes. We have plenty of services. The tour is not the only ones that we offer. Of course, we promote a lot of the tours because we love when the clients that are there in the screen, they can take a look and they can come, visit Colombia, had a good time, and also they can meet with the love of their life. So we have, like I was saying, the Elite Club program, and this is a program that I have to say that is one of the most successful programs that we have. And the main reason is because it's the only program that we offer between 2 and 4 months of personalized matchmaking. So it's a service that is only for you, that is going to be since the beginning to the end, only for you, and all Colombia is working with you, next to you, to be able to guide you during all this process. How it works, like how the Elite Club program works and why it's a great program for you. So I have to say, like I was mentioned before, that I think that we have the highest rate of successful in this program. And the main reason, as I was commenting to you guys, is because this program is during months. It's the only program that we have that is between 2 and 4 months. The other rest of the programs are usually for 7, 10, or 14 days. So this is the only matchmaking service that we have for months, okay? Here, you guys have like a hot list of girls that, of course, you say like, okay, in whole Colombia, I'm very interested in these girls. So based in your needs, based in what you are looking for, we start to send you a hot list of girls every week in order for you to have more options based also in what we know about the girls. This Elite program helps a lot because you are going to have video calls during these 2 or 4 months. And remember, you are going to save even money, because the guys say, and how I'm going to save money with that program? You are saving money because you don't have to arrange any trip to visit. You are going to do everything in your couch, in your house, in your work. So you don't have to travel to Colombia in order to meet or start this matchmaking process. You are going to have also the whole database of Colombia, and also the all matchmaking girls that we have here in Colombia in all the cities, working exclusively for you. Also, we guide you during all this process. We recommend you girls. We say what we think about the girls that you are going to meet. You are going to have a matchmaker during the video calls that is going to give you a feedback after the video calls about your dates. So this is great because every date or every video call date, you are going to have this feedback where the matchmaker is going to tell you what she thinks or what she perceives about the girl. Also, other thing that is going to be great about this service is that with the video calls, guys, believe me, you are going to create bonds with the girls. So in the end, when you are going to have that first date, finally, when you travel to Colombia to have that first date with the girl, like person, you are going to see that she is not a person that you don't know. You are going to have some knowledge about this girl, and the date is not going to be uncomfortable or awkward because you already know something about her and you already have the opportunity to show her through the video calls. Usually, also, when you are traveling to meet with the girls finally in person, you are going to have the possibility to meet around 10, 5, or your top 3 of girls here in Colombia. And we are going to guide you and help you during all this process of meeting these beautiful girls. So we are very happy that you are giving us the opportunity to help you and also to connect with these beautiful girls here in Colombia. And like I say, this Elite Club program, it's something that is very personalized for you, and is created for you in order to have an amazing experience and in order to find that special girl. So take a look in this Elite Club service that we offer. If you have more questions, remember you can write us through our email address, and we are going to help you during all that process of connecting with the girls here in Colombia. Remember also that we have different offices here in Colombia. One is located in Cartagena, other one in Barranquilla, another one here in Medellin. So you are going to have plenty of options of girls and places to visit once that you are here in Colombia. But also something that is very important for me to mention to you guys is that no, because we don't have offices located, I don't know, Bogota, Cali, Pereira, that doesn't mean that we don't have girls registered in those places. So we also have profiles of girls that are located in other cities where we don't have offices. So it doesn't mean that because we don't have an office located in Bogota, you cannot meet with the girls that we have registered in this city. So this is your opportunity. Remember, the year, it's almost finishing, but we are still working for you to help you during all this amazing process. And remember, guys, it's different when you travel to a country where you don't know anything, you don't know the culture, but it's different when you have someone next to you, helping you, guiding you in all this process of matchmaking. Remember, you're in a different country with a different language, different culture, and different customs. So it's nice to have these people that is working, that is used to the culture, that is used to the language, helping you during all this process. And we're trying to be always very honest with the clients that are visiting Colombia. We always give you guys a feedback about the girls, and we try always to work hand by hand with you to help you to find that special person. We are a matchmaking company that is very focused in establish serious and long-term relationships. So thank you again for trusting us. And I have to say that I have every year we have more and more guys that are visiting Colombia because of these videos, because they see like, okay, this looks real, and also looks that good things can happen during all this process. So thank you again for trusting us. And like I said, we have a great guest. Every Wednesday, the idea is to have an amazing guest with us, to connect with her. So you can make questions, so you can see different faces. And I think that the best thing that you can have is a person that is also connecting with you, that you can see that is real, that these beautiful girls, they exist, and that we have these amazing girls that are registered with us, that they speak English, that they are professional, that they are looking for someone to have and establish a serious relationship. So I'm going to be very happy tonight because I'm going to introduce you with one of the new recent profiles that we have with us. That is Lina, and her ID is 220929. She is very new in our website. And remember, she is the future girl that we have for this month. So if you want to send a letter to Lina, you can do it for free. The first letter is for free. So you can take advantage of this in order to connect with this beautiful girl that is going to be with us. I want to see if Lina, are you there connected with me right now?
Hello. Yes, Manuela, I'm here.
Thank you so much, Lina, for being here with me. And I want to start to say, like, to the guys, especially the guys, that if you have questions for Lina, please tell me the questions that you have for her. And also, Lina, if you see that you want to comment something special about you, this is also the moment to tell all those guys about you and what you are looking for. So I want to start for knowing a little bit more about you, who you are, how old are you? Tell us a little bit about your hobbies, the things that you like to do.
Okay, Manuela, I'm Lina. I'm 34 years old. I always say I think I look younger than that. But I'm from Medellin. I like hiking. I like shooting sports. And I enjoy traveling a lot. I don't know. Then just
No, Lina, and I have to say, because I saw your profile in the last week, and yes, you look younger than you are. You are younger. It's not like, no, you are younger, but also you look even younger than that. And thank you so much, because Lina, I think that this is the opportunity for these amazing guys also to see your profile and see that here in Colombia we have really pretty girls that are looking for something real, that are looking for something serious. And I ask you, where are you located? You live here in Medellin. Where do you live? You live in a city close to Medellin?
yes, I live in a city very close to Medellin. It's called Bello.
Okay.
And it's about 5 minutes from the border.
It's super close, yes. And do you live by yourself? Do you live with someone?
I live with my mom, my grandmother, and I got an adopted son. So he's 2 years old.
Oh, he's a baby. And Lina, I'm going to jump a little bit because you already mentioned this. And for how long are you being with him?
Okay, his biological mother is a family member. She decided to the adoption. It makes me very sensitive. So, yeah, I decided to be his mom.
Oh, that is so cute, because you know what? That is something that I also noticed in your profile, because Luz, the person that was helping you to do all the register process, she was commenting to us about your adopted son, and I think that this say a lot about you and the kind of person that you are, because believe me, not all the people has that big heart to do these kind of things in life. I think that this shows all the love that you have to for the other people, that you have to give for others, and I think that is a great step for you in life to to find that special person, because I think that the guy that is coming to your life, he is going to be a lucky guy with you and also your son.
Thank you.
So I want to know, Lina, because I mean, I have to say, you're a very beautiful girl. You speak English. Why you are looking a guy outside of Colombia? Why you are looking for a foreign guy?
Okay, my last relationship finished because I decided to adopt my baby.
Okay.
And yes, I think here the guys are not very family oriented. They are looking for another kind of things. And I'm quite tired of it. I have been single for 2.5 years already.
Mhm.
And somebody a friend of mine said, why you don't try with some people from overseas? And I said, I'm not sure about that, because apps like Tinder or something like that, they are looking for no real
This
relationship.
relationship, yes.
So I never use that kind of things, because I think they're looking for sex.
Mhm.
So it sounds not real for me. So a friend told me about this option, and I have been here just for 1 week, and I'm trying.
Yeah. No, and it's great that you tried your luck here, because I always say to the girls, you don't lose anything with being registered in our website. The idea is to find a nice person, and I feel that no whatever guy is going to be the guy for you. So you are looking for that special person, and I'm sure that maybe that person can be in other country, can be in, yes, in not here located, maybe in Colombia, but it's great that you are giving yourself the opportunity to meet with someone in other country that also is going to have the same love that you have for your son.
That's true. Yes.
So I'm starting to have questions, Lina. Here I have one. Ron is asking you, what does she do for living? What do you do for living?
Okay, I work in a foundation. I work with kids.
Okay.
Yes, they are. They come from foster families. So that's my degree is communication, and then I make a master degree in social leadership. So I work with kids. They are not in a family. They live in some of them in a foster families, and another of them in bienestar familiar. I don't know how to say that.
Kind of shelters, I mean, something like that.
Yes, family service.
Mhm.
Yes. So I work with that. Mhm.
Okay, that is very nice. So I see more about your heart, and I think that it's
And
amazing.
because I know how hard it is for them to grow in that kind of places, where when my cousin decide to you know
To
to
help and have the love for what, yes. Oh
that's
my
why I
God.
say no, I don't wanna
Lina,
um
you talk, and I'm going to be very sensitive right now, because the kids for me it's also like a big deal, and
yeah,
it's sad to see how many kids, not only in Colombia, I'm sure that in other countries too, but here specific in Colombia, it's sad to see how many kids they are looking for a family. They are have a situation that we don't even imagine in life. And it's great that people like you are there for them, because sometimes they don't even have the support of their own family. So it's great that someone like you is there for them. And I think that that is all the love that they need from someone that show them like, no, they don't they are not alone in this world.
exactly. Yeah.
That is very great. And guys, I think that that also say a lot about Lina. And if you have questions about her with her son, because I know that for some of them this can be a like kind of new topic, I think that you are very open, Lina, to answer that questions too. But basically, he is your son, right?
Yes, yes, exactly. It's
Yes.
my son, and some people ask me if I want to have more babies in the future. I'm not sure about it yet. You know, For now, because I have not husband, I have not a partner, I say no, one is enough because it's a
You're
lot
a
of
single mother, kind of single mother.
for a single mother, more kids is just not possible. Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes I meet babies and kids that need a lot of help, and I want to take them for my house, but I can't. So yes, for now, I'm open about it. Maybe I can have kids, but I'm not sure about that. Yeah.
Okay. I have more questions, Lina, because here we have the guys that are seeing you right now and they are wondering. They have a specific question. They have one that I was going to do to you, and is this one. Lina, do you like to cook? If so, do you have a favorite dish?
Yes, I love it. I love it, and I'm really good at that. I cook for my family. I really like it. I love Colombian food, but I some years ago I had the opportunity to live in Australia, and there I enjoy a lot of the Thai food. So I like Thai food. I like Italian. I like Peruvian. I like Mexican. I really like food. Yes, and I like cooking. I love cooking. I think it's a way to show love too. So
That is good. And what is like that favorite dish that you prepare? The one that you make and you say, okay, I do it and it's really good.
mm, I think everything about pasta.
With pasta. Okay,
Yeah,
that's great. Italian food.
Italian.
Really.
Really good at that.
Okay, I have other question here. Like this is more personal. Also, Lina, when you don't feel comfortable asking what question, you can say like, later. Maybe if I feel more comfortable, I will answer that. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it's a normal question. It's only that I want to let you know in case that maybe there is a question that you feel that is a little bit more personal. So here, they are asking when is the last time you were in a relationship?
2.5 years ago.
2.5 years ago.
It was,
Okay, I think that is a good time
was in
to.
the exactly moment we finished, we broke out with when I decided to adopt. He said, no, I'm not agree. And he's not a bad person, but he is real life is different. So
No, and it's like you say, yeah, that doesn't make him a bad guy. It's only that maybe he was not sharing the same feeling that you was sharing for the for your son in that moment. And I think that I mean it's a reason, and of course for you in that moment the feelings that you have for your son was very strong and are very strong. And if he was not feeling the same, that is fine. But I'm glad that you didn't quick to that.
and yes, and the first years are very hard to taking care of a baby. It takes you full time. So I was not open about that. So some weeks ago, I started to think maybe it's time to try to meet somebody. Yeah.
And yes, Lilia, because I mean, again, you are super young. You are very beautiful. You speak other language. Why not to try to meet someone special? And I always say, not because we have a kind of bad, no, what was not a bad experience, but not because something didn't work in some point of our life that means that it's going to be like that the rest of our lives. So it's great that you are giving a try yourself, for the love, for meet someone different. And I'm one of the persons that I always was like, oh no, I cannot imagine myself dating with someone from other country that is not Colombia. And my boyfriend is American, and now I can say like, oh, I'm very happy that I took that decision. So it's nice that you are trying something different because in that kind of a different things, sometimes we find what we was looking for.
That's true. I agree. Yeah.
Here there is other question. Michael, he is asking, can you ask her what is her maximum age of someone she will date?
Okay. I think maybe 50 around it. Yeah.
Okay.
Less or more.
And also, I imagine that you know what you want in life. So maybe if you start communication with someone and if you like, you will take the decision like, okay, maybe I want to try. So it's more about like send a letter to Lina and see if you are going to be interested in him, right?
Yes, right. I think for now I'm open to meet somebody, but I'm quite nervous about it too. So I wanna
Go
go
on.
step by step.
Uh-huh. Yes, and the most important thing is like, yes, don't rush anything. And we always tell to the guys because I know that because of the distance, most of the guys are like, oh, let's do it, let's get married, let's start to live together. And I always say, like, no, because of the distance, you need to rush things. The most important thing is that you feel that you are in the correct moment with the correct person.
Yeah, for example, I got visa, so I don't need to meet somebody for it. So I want to travel there. I always go to United States about around once a year.
Okay, that's
Um,
great. Do you have family there?
Pardon?
Do you have family there in
No,
United
no,
States?
no. My best friend, she lives
Oh,
there. Yeah.
I was going to ask that question about the visa because this is something that a lot of guys they ask, and it's because most of the guys that we have in the agency they are located in United States. Not all of them, but most of them, and also a visa helps even if you want to go to other country and you need to stop make one of the connections in United States. A visa is very helpful for these kind of things.
Yes, I have visa since I was a child, so my whole life. Yeah.
Dina, and I want to ask you, what are the most important things that you are looking for in a relationship? What are those things that you say, for me, this is very important in the next person that is going to be with me?
Um, a masculine man, somebody who wants to take care about me, somebody who is very kind with other people, and somebody who wants to travel because I really like to travel. So that kind of things are very important for me. Who has a good sense of humor, and somebody who likes to sleep early. I don't know how to explain that, but
You
I'm
like to
a,
go to the area?
I'm not a very night person. You know, about, for example, I like dancing, but I don't like to go to nightclubs, that kind of things. No, I really love to have a, you
Calm
know,
and more life.
exactly.
I
Yeah.
understand completely. Maybe once or two per year can be nice to go
Yeah,
out.
sometimes, but not every
Not
weekend. That,
every weekend, yes.
yeah.
And Lina, I want to ask you also because you mentioned that you went to Australia, and there is where you learn your English or how you learn to speak English.
Yeah, when I was in the university, I won a scholarship for going to Australia. So in that time, my English was beginner. I learned a lot, but I don't practice my English maybe 10 years ago because I was very young in that time. So now, no, more than 10 years. I was 19 in that time. So
Okay,
I need to practice my English and improve it. Yeah.
but your English is really good. I have to say that your English is really really good. And if you have a couple that speak English, believe me, you are going to improve even more.
Yes, I think so because I have no practice. I know I have nobody to practice it. Yeah.
And Nina, I want to ask you also if you are willing to move to other country. Like right now, you know that this is a marriage agency. Most of the guys are from other countries, and some of them are looking for someone that also wants to live abroad.
Okay, I know maybe some girls are looking somebody for going out and live oversized, but in my case, I love living in Colombia. I have no that dream, you know, but I'm open because maybe if my future partner lives there and for his job, for his life, he can move here, I will be open. But
Okay.
but maybe if he comes to here and he can live here, will be amazing.
And that is a good possibility because most of the guys that are coming now to Colombia, they are even willing to live half or part time here in Colombia and the other part of the time in the country. So I think that it's great because also the guys can see that not all the girls that are registered in the website is because they are looking for the visa or for the papers.
No. I enjoy my time there. When I travel, I enjoy my time. It's a nice country, but here we have a beautiful weather. We have a lot of things, so here is very nice to live. So I got no problem if somebody say, "Okay, let's live in Colombia." Perfect. If if for him it's impossible, I'm open to move. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Here I have other question because you already answered that question, but I'm going to make it to you. Is does she like to travel? Do you like to travel?
Yes, I enjoy it a lot.
What
Um,
places do you went and where you can say like, okay, this is my favorite place so far?
When I was living in Australia, I visited Thailand and it was great for me. And last year I visited Mexico for the first time and I enjoy a lot. Peru, Peru was one of my bucket list places, going to Cusco. And this year I have the opportunity to go and it was beautiful. So I enjoy traveling a lot. Everywhere. I think every country has something special.
I feel the same, and I agree with you with that because even I can say Colombia, I think that Colombia has a lot of magical things, and we don't know even the half of them. Sometimes, like that is my situation. I am the ones that I always say, like, okay, I need to know more about my own country because every country has magical in them. I think that every country has something to offer.
Totally agree. Yeah.
And where, I mean, if you have to pick right now one place to visit, with which one you will pick?
I have never been in Europe, any country of there. So maybe one country there, like France or Italy. I don't know, something in Europe.
Okay, that's
Because
good.
I have been in Asia, in America, in Australia, New Zealand, lots of places, but never in Europe.
But you
So
went very far. I mean, New Zealand, Thailand,
very far
Australia.
away. Yes, very far away. China, Japan, Asia, a lot of places there, but not in Europe. I don't know why. Yeah.
But also it's good because you went even farther. So now you can go a little bit more close.
Yes, it's true.
Dina, and do you have pets? You like pets? Or you want to have pets? Or what do you think about pets?
Okay, maybe some people would think that girl is crazy, but I got 4 dogs.
Okay, it's you have a lot of love to give, Lina.
Yeah, I got 4 dogs. It's very
Like
hard because
dogs in the
there are a lot of pets in the street here. So it's so hard. Don't take them or to the house. So I got 4 and 2 cats. But I closed my house. No more. Yeah,
yeah,
no more. No
you
more,
have
no more.
like a very noble heart. For what I can see is like you are the type of girl that when sees that something bad is happening to someone, you take it very personal too. Like you want to help no matter who that person is.
That's true, but I need to be
Hold on.
careful. Yes, exactly. My
Oh,
mom my mom said no more pets and I understand them. Yeah, no more. Yeah,
nobody's great, Elena, because like I say, no, I think that we need more people like you in this world that wants to give love to everybody and like for what I see, you want to become this world in something better, and you are helping in some way to that happen. I always say that these little actions are the ones that make everything together and put everything together in order to be a better place to live.
I really try. Yes.
Lina, and also, I want to ask you a little bit more about, for example, what are those kind of things that you have to offer when you are in a relationship? Like, what kind of person you are? You are a lovely person. You want to help to see your couple um, building a good future. I mean, what kind of person you are when you are in a relationship?
I really think about myself about I'm a loyal person, a honest person, and very caring. And I think it's very important the other feels for me that for me is important too. Not just I wanna receive a lot of love. No, I wanna give my love too. Yes.
Okay. And Lina, I want to ask you this, like, what dream would you like to fulfill in your life?
To have a family.
To have a family, that is nice. Yes. I'm agree with your dream. You know what? We are doing the interview and we are talking about you, but I feel that I'm talking about myself because you say a lot of things that I have in common with you, and it's great.
I grew up just with my mom.
Mhm.
My father was a great father. He was, but not living with me.
Mhm.
So yes, to have a family is my dream.
So you want that thing that you didn't have in your past. You want it for your future.
Yeah.
And other thing that I have to ask you is like your family, they know that you are here in the marriage agency. What they think about you looking for someone or finding someone from other country?
Okay, my mom says I'm really old to be single, so she's worried about me. So yes, I tell her, and she was very happy about that. She just said, "I hope you can find the love." Yeah.
I think that in the end, moms, they don't matter what, they want to see them kids being happy. So that is the main thing. If she see that you are happy, she don't. I guess that she don't care from where he is. She only care that he treat you well.
Yeah.
Lina, and
Exactly.
here I have the last question for you tonight, and it's Michael that is asking you, what does she consider a good first date?
Good first date. I think the first date don't be like extravagant. Just going to a nice restaurant with a nice view, good food, the music not very loud, so we can talk. If that party is funny and we have a nice time together, it's enough. Because for the first day, don't be to be very mm,
Like fancy or very
yes.
elegant? Uh-huh.
No. Don't be to be a little fancy. We don't need to take a helicopter or something like that. No. No.
Okay, Lina, thank you so much for being here with us tonight because you opened the space to show you guys that you are looking for something serious, that you want to find that special person. And I hope that through this video, because in this video, the guys, like I say, they are seeing the life, they are seeing what you are right now, and not only the picture or the profile of Lina. So thank you for opening up your heart with us. And again, Lina, I hope that we can help you to find that special person. And I'm sure there is going to be a lot of good candidates after this video call that we had.
I hope so. Thank you, Manuela.
Thank you
Have
so much. Have a good night, Lina, and thank you for your time.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye bye. So, guys, like you see, we have very beautiful girls with us every Wednesday, and the idea is that you are going to have the opportunity to connect with them and see if maybe that girl is going to be the special girl for you. Also, we have a couple of interviews that we want to show you with other beautiful girls that we have registered in our website, and we want to share with you these interviews. And remember, guys, if you want to meet with these beautiful girls, you have different options. You can visit Colombia, you can write a letter to them, you can set it up a video call, but the most important thing that you are going to know is that these girls are real. They exist and they are waiting there for you. And look, we did have girls that they speak English. So don't lose that opportunity, and remember that Lina is our future girl for this month, and the first letter that you send to Lina is going to be for free. So next, we are going to show you the interviews that we have prepared for you. I hope that you enjoyed.
AFA Interviews.
Hola, mi nombre es Andrea, tengo 25 años, vivo en la ciudad de Medellín, soy emprendedora. En mis tiempos libres me gusta salir a comer, me gusta ver películas.
What are you looking for in the agency?
Bueno, estoy en la agencia porque soy interesada en conocer un buen hombre, una persona que me ame, que me respete mucho.
What attracts you in a man?
¿Qué me atrae un hombre? Que sea un hombre responsable, trabajador, una persona aseada.
How would you describe yourself?
Soy una persona amigable, cariñosa, respetuosa.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Respeto, amor, lealtad, mucha tranquilidad, crecer juntos.
Would you be willing to live abroad with a gentleman?
Sí, me daría la oportunidad de irme del país, sí.
Would you be willing to have children?
Otro, sí. Quiero otro hijo, una niña. Mi hijo tiene un añito, se llama Samuel. Chicos, los invito a que vengan acá, a Colombia, a Medellín, que vengan a conocerme. También quiero conocer una persona interesante. Chao.
AFA Interviews.
Hola, mi nombre es Eliana, tengo 35 años y vivo en la ciudad de Medellín. Soy manicurista.
What are your hobbies?
Caminar, hacer deporte,
What are you looking for in the agency?
porque quiero encontrar a alguien especial,
Why a foreign gentleman?
porque quiero conocer diferentes culturas,
What attracts you in a man?
que sea atento, cariñoso.
How would you describe yourself?
Soy una persona tranquila, me adapto fácilmente a todo.
What do you have to offer in a relationship?
Lealtad, cariño, comprensión y amor.
Do you like to cook? What is your favorite food?
Sí, las pastas, la pizza, la comida italiana, comida mexicana.
Would you be willing to have children?
O sea, si encuentro la pareja ideal, pues que es un hombre con el que sé que va a ser un compañero para siempre, sí. Si los dos estamos de acuerdo.
How to make you fall in love?
Siendo una persona sincera, cariñosa. Caballeros, bienvenidos a Medellín, acá los espero. Me gustaría conocer a una persona especial y mostrarle muchas cosas lindas que tiene Medellín.
AFA Interviews.
Hola, yo soy Paola, tengo 43 años, estoy en Medellín, estudié comunicación social y soy tricoterapeuta capilar. En mis tiempos libres me gusta ir al gimnasio, hago clases de apnea, me gusta también leer, tomar café es lo que más disfruto.
What are you looking for in the agency?
Me encantaría encontrar un compañero de vida para planear viajes, vacaciones, para tener proyectos juntos, para compartir una vida en pareja.
What attracts you in a man?
Me gustan los hombres que sean profesionales, trabajadores, hombres responsables, los hombres que estén buscando también un crecimiento personal, espiritual, que busquen una vida más saludable. Me encantaría compartir tiempo en pareja con un hombre que tenga un poco de estas cualidades.
How would you describe yourself?
Soy una persona muy responsable, muy comprometida, soy una persona que le gusta mucho trabajar, pero también me encanta disfrutar de los viajes, me encanta disfrutar la playa, me encanta disfrutar de los espacios libres. Soy una persona que le gusta el compromiso, pero también me gusta la libertad.
How do you show love?
Mis demostraciones de amor siempre se dan en los pequeños detalles. Trato de estar pendiente de la otra persona, de consentirla muchísimo, de cuidar mucho su salud con la alimentación, de estar pendiente de las cosas que la otra persona necesita y de compartir mucho tiempo con la otra persona.
How to make you fall in love?
No es tan difícil conquistarme, soy una persona de simples detalles, pero me gustan los hombres que sean muy inteligentes, los hombres que dejen a un lado el ego y los hombres sencillos que se fijen en las cosas muy simples. Chicos, los invito a que vengan a Colombia, conozcan Medellin, que es una ciudad encantadora. También me pueden conocer a mí y podemos ir a tomarnos un café o me pueden escribir o podemos conversar, tener conversaciones más amenas. Entonces nada, den el primer paso para conocer.
No va a necesitar.
So guys, thank you so much for keeping here in touch with me. And I have more questions that I wanna answer to you. So here, Michael, he's asking, how can I find out more information on the VIP or Elite Club service? So Michael, it's very easy. You can reach for us through the email that you see on the screen. You can also reach for us in the email that is AFA Medellin@gmail.com. You can also reach for us through WhatsApp. I think that on the website you are going to see the numbers that we have here in Colombia, where you can write and connect with us in order to have more information about the services that we offer. Remember, Michael, that whatever person here in Colombia can give you the information about the VIP program or the Elite Club service. Both are a little bit similar in what they offer about video calls, about a matchmaker that is going to be with you. But the big difference about one to other is the countries. So the VIP program has more countries like Latin America. You can take Latin America, or with the Elite Club, you can take only Colombia. So you can decide if you want only Colombia or you want all Latin America. And the idea is also, Michael, that if you have questions, please read it to us, and we are going to be happy to answer all of them. Also, if you have questions right now, you can let me know, and I'm going to be happy to answer those questions to you too. Bonnie, nice Christmas tree, Manu. Oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. I'm glad that you noticed, guys, that you noticed the tree. Today, I want to show you a little bit about my Christmas spirit. That in here, in this house, at least, we start Christmas since November started. We like to put all Christmas decoration. I know that for some of you guys in your country, it's after Thanksgiving. That is what they are being telling me. That you put a Christmas decoration. But here in Colombia, we take advance and we like to start sometimes a little bit early, and we start with Christmas decoration since November started. So thank you so much, Bonnie, for notice the tree next to me. Okay, Wake Up Side, it's saying, where is this office located and what are the charges? So wait, we have different offices located in different cities. One is located in Cartagena, other one in Barranquilla, and other one here in Medellin. If you need information about one specific city and you need the address, also please let me know and I can send information to you so you can have the location where we are in each of the cities here in Colombia. And the charges depends of the plan or the services that you want to take. Tell me what service you are interested for, and I will give you the information about the prices. Ron, it's saying, I had a trip planned to Barranquilla 2 months ago, but I canceled it. Oh, Ron, why? What happened? Why you cancel this amazing trip? You have to schedule it again, and remember that we are going to be happy to help you. I think that right now Maria Fernanda or ladies are going to help you in Barranquilla. I'm not sure if they are going to be them or a different person. But remember, we are going to be in contact with you all the time to let you know about your dates and to let you know about the arrangements. So don't cancel again, please. Take the time to go there and focus in one of the beautiful girls that we have in Barranquilla. Bonit. I was in Barranquilla in March 2023 and I really enjoy it. Yes, Bonit, I remember. And we have a great, great time in Barranquilla. And I remember that that was the first time that I think that I met with you, if I'm not wrong. I have here, she's nice looking. I am guessing that you are talking about Lina. And yes, guys, she's very pretty. I am very happy because I have to say that this is the main idea of this webcast, that you can see a little bit more about the girls, about the services, but mainly about the girls that we have. I have a phone call with one client yesterday and he was asking me like, oh my God, this is real. I want to make sure that the girls that are there are not like a kind of scam. So I'm very happy and pleased to say that here the girls, guys are real. And that is why we do this webcast, because we want to show you and help you to take that decision, that final decision of traveling to Colombia, because I know that most of the time you are not sure about what you can expect in the other country, or if this is real, or if you are going to have the date with the girl that you're supposed to have the date. So this is the main thing of the webcast, that you can know a little bit more about the agency, that we can solve your questions, and that what we can introduce you a little bit more in deep with these profiles that we have in our database. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of questions that I already answered about Lina. Oh, I didn't saw this one to make to Lina, if she ever date a foreigner. But maybe soon we can make a question to her. Okay, Papa is saying, I just got back from Cartagena, did the Latin club option 4 days, 4 dates, and was fun. That is great, Papa. I'm glad that you had a good time in Cartagena, and I have to say that Cartagena is an amazing city to visit. If you want, you can tell us a little bit more about your experience in Cartagena. Remember that in Cartagena, you have the ocean, you have the old city, you have the islands that you have to visit. And I think that is a combination of a great vacation plus finding the love of your life. Okay, guys, I am seeing here aloud the tours. And remember, we don't have tours the whole year. That is why, with time in advance, I always let you know about the next tours that we have. For this year, we don't have more tours here in Colombia. But remember that for the next year, we already have one tour that is going to be the first tour for us in Barranquilla. And this tour is going to be in February 13th. 13, yes. So that day is the day for our first tour here in Colombia. If you are interested in joining one of these tours, please, guys, remember, book this tour with time in advance, because you don't want to wait till last minute, till we don't have more spots available and find out that we cannot do anything for you in order to visit this amazing tour. So trying to do everything and book your tour with time in advance. And remember, we don't have tours the whole year. We have specific dates where we have the tours. Papa, I had to add her to the hot list. Yes, please, add Lina to the hot list. I think that she is a very sweet and nice girl. Chris, to the guys that don't think this work, we have a man on this trip that got married Friday. I will be married next year also. This works. Chris, thank you so much for share this with us. Remember, I wish, and that is my dream, that everything works perfectly for everybody. We have clients that they visit and they got well, they find the person. We have other ones that didn't happen to them. This is not 100% sure that you are going to find the person with us. I mean, I'm not going to say that this never to you. If we have the secret of the love, I mean, can you imagine how much we will charging for this service? But in the end, what we do is like help you to connect with girls that maybe probably you are not going to be willing to meet by yourself. Girls that maybe sometimes they don't like to use Tinder. Like Lina was saying, she thinks that Tinder is more for guys that are looking for sex, that are looking for something fun and not for something serious. So what we do is like we help you guys to connect with girls that maybe for your own you are not going to connect. So this is more for that. Also, we know the culture. We can guide you and we can make all this experience more safe, more fun, more enjoyable for you. Dave, he's saying it's a great ride. I'm married 2 years to a Colombian. That is great, Dave. Happy and congratulations for you. Michael, what is the time difference from Colombia to Atlanta? It's 8:21 p.m. here, and I'm only interested in Colombia. So I think that is the same time because here right now, in this moment, it's 8:30 p.m. in Colombia. So I think that we have the same time that in Atlanta. Eric, it's nice to see you here connecting with us. Thank you so much because Eric is one of our clients or was one of the clients that we have because he's already dating with an amazing and beautiful girl. And he said, it's very real. Wait until you go there in person. It's even better. Yes, Eric, thank you so much for that recommendation. And yes, guys, I mean, give yourself the opportunity to visit Colombia, to do it by your own, and to see that this works. This is real, and you can find that special person here in Colombia. Chris, dating foreign woman is a game changer and will be a pleasant surprise. Yes, I mean, I cannot say that we are the best of the best in the world, but for sure I think that Colombia has beautiful, amazing girls to offer. I'm a Colombian citizen, of course. I'm a person that born and raised in Colombia, and of course I only have good things to say about my own country. And I did feel that here in Colombia we have great girls that are looking for something serious. We have great girls that they want to have a serious relationship. We have great girls that they are loyal and that you can trust because we have it. I mean, I'm one of them. So I know that there are more and there is plenty. In the agency, I have to say that every day I see girls that they have a big heart. And the proof of that is the girls that we show in our Latin shows because our girls that are real, are serious, and are looking for something serious. And our girls that are professional, some of them they speak English, not all of them, but most of them. So why not? Why not to try with the agency that is telling you like, okay, we have good girls here register with us. Okay, Vance, are beards okay for Latin women? I have to say yes. I mean, we like, but has to be like you have to groom your beard well. I mean, we don't like long beards. We are not used to here in Colombia to that. I have to say that yes, a lot of Colombians we think that beards are very sexy, but in a specific way when you really take good care of your beard. If not, we can think that can be a little bit disgusting if we see guys that they don't take good care of this area because believe me, I mean again, you ate, you drink, and you everything, and your mouth is close to all of this. So you have to be very careful when you have a beard. And yes, Colombians we like, but like I said, if you really take good care of it. Papa, I had 3 dates in Cartagena and traveled to Barranquilla for 1 day there. All the ladies were even more beautiful in person. Oh, I love that. My second date even invited me to a music festival with her friends. You see, guys, I mean, here we have great experiences. It's a shame because I know that sometimes this is not what happens to everybody, but I did have to say something. Here in the agency so far, we didn't have a situation where the client was on risk, where something really bad happened to him, because we really pay attention to the girls that you are dating, and we really pay attention to all the things that you are doing in order for us to know that you are okay and that everything is going well with you. I see if I have more questions here. Okay, I think that no more questions. Guys, remember that very, very soon we are going to have our tour, because I have to say that this year it's almost over. I don't know, in one moment, this year runs so fast. And I think that the best way for you guys to start the next year, it's with that special person. So that is why I want to tell you that the next dates for the tours for the next year are very, very close from now. So remember, the first tour that we are going to have and that put me very excited is the one that we have in Barranquilla. That is going to be February 13. This tour can be, yes, this tour can be for 7, 10, or 14 days. And also this tour, it's going to be great because it's going to be close to the carnival that we have in Barranquilla. So it can be a great experience for you to have a good tour and also enjoy the carnival in Barranquilla. That is one of the best and biggest carnivals that we have here in Latin America. I mean, I'm talking about Latin America, okay? So it's something that also you can take advance and stay a little bit longer in Barranquilla and be able to enjoy the carnivals in Barranquilla. The next one that we are going to have is the tour in Medellin that is going to be March 6th. That also is going to be for 7, 10, or 14 days. You can pick how many days you want to stay. And the next one is going to be April 24th in Cartagena. Again, for 7, 10, or 14 days. Remember that next year we have 3 tours that are going to happen in Barranquilla, 3 tours that are going to happen in Medellin, and 3 tours that are going to happen in Cartagena. Keep in touch with us and also in our website, loveme.com, in the site that says tour dates for Latin America. You are going to be able to see the dates that we have for the next tours here in Colombia and all Latin America. So please, please keep in touch with the dates. It's very important that you keep in mind that once that the spots are full, we cannot open more spots for you. So don't allow the time to run out and be without time to book the tour in advance. Thank you again, guys, for being with me tonight. I have one more thing here that Papa is saying. I was recommended to shave my beard down for the Colombians' preference, but I didn't, and the ladies love my beard. Just be yourself. That is, again, correct. Like I was saying, I think that we like beards. The only thing is like we like when the guy take good care of the beard that he has. It's like everything, your nails, your teeth, everything. You have to have a good hygiene. And that is the mainly thing for us as Colombians. So thank you so much again, guys, for being connected with me tonight. And remember, in the next webcast, Maria is going to be with you. And if you have more questions that maybe you was not able to do today, we are going to have in 15 days our next Latin webcast with Maria. So thank you so much for being connected with me. I hope that you had a good night, and I see you soon, hopefully here in Colombia. Good night.
AFA Interviews.
Hola, mi nombre es Andrea, tengo 25 años, vivo en la ciudad de Medellín, soy emprendedora. En mis tiempos libres me gusta salir a comer, me gusta ver películas.
What are you looking for in the agency?
Bueno, estoy en la agencia porque soy interesada en conocer un buen hombre, una persona que me ame, que me respete mucho.
What attracts you in a man?